more or less what I saw.
Okay.
Isn't that close?
Uh-huh. Exactly, yeah.
Something like that. Okay, so here's the pectoralis major. We know this is pectoralis major because it goes from the chest, or the sternum here, to the humerus. We're going to pick it up. We ripped it apart from the latissimus dorsi, which is this, which we also transected so that we wouldn't rip it off. So this is the latissimus dorsi. It attaches to this. So that was the latissimus dorsi. And I transected the latissimus dorsi so that when I manipulated things, I didn't rip this off of its connective tissue. Now it's safe, because now I can go like this with it without tearing the tendons. So I have latissimus dorsi reflected and liberated. I have pectoralis major, and I was able to tear pectoralis minor off the bottom. It had been all one big piece. I tore pectoralis minor off the bottom of pectoralis major. And the way I knew that this was pectoralis minor and this is pectoralis major is that these fibers are going to the scapula over here, and these fibers, all the rest of this is going to the humerus in various sorts of ways, sometimes straight in, sometimes kind of curling around, but it's all going to the humerus. This is all pectoralis major. But this bit here, which originated over here, fused to the bottom of pectoralis major, is pectoralis minor. Pectoralis minor goes to the coracoid process, inserts on the coracoid process. Originating from the coracoid process is the short head of the biceps brachii, which is this muscle, which, as you can see, does not actually touch the humerus at all. It just jumps over. And the other thing that originates on the coracoid process is this little cute little muscle named coracobrachialis, coracoid process to the brachium, coracobrachialis. The human coracobrachialis comes from the coracoid process, goes about midway down the humerus. The cat one usually just crosses like that, and it's just this little bitty muscle here. Okay. So nearby, we can see, if we pick up biceps brachii underneath, we can see here teres major, which is inserting onto the head of the humerus. Remember, biceps brachii came from the scapula. This is the head of the humerus right here, or the neck, rather, of the humerus. So teres major goes to the neck of the humerus. Right above it is the big subscapularis that inserts over here on the side of the head of the humerus. Supraspinatus, you can kind of see in the shadow, is over here. Is going to go to the top of the head of the humerus, but you can see it that better on the other side. There's a cricket. On the other side, we can see supraspinatus in all of its glory going to the top of the head of the humerus. Excuse me. And then here underneath what is still the spinodeltoid and the excuse me, and the acromiodeltoid. So we have spinodeltoid, acromiodeltoid, both of them transected and reflected. And when we do that, we uncover the infraspinatus, which is a big funnel-shaped muscle, narrows down to this little bitty neck, excuse me, that inserts on the lateral aspect of the head of the humerus, and right under it, the little teensy teres minor that inserts on the lateral aspect of the neck of the humerus. Sorry. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Is that good?